Your anchor's stuck. Now what? We will show you how we got our anchor out later in this video. Stay tuned.
We're playing Yahtzee in an exotic place. It's awesome, it's beautiful, it's wonderful. A hottie here. But the number of full houses this hottie keeps rolling is insane. Because I swear to God, it's like every fifth roll of the die, there's a full house. And not just tonight, it was the same bullshit. Same as last night, which is crazy to have that. And then on top of that, your die consistently want to be full houses because you get like 2 5s and 2 2s, or you get
I don't even roll
of,
I roll for 2. I roll like,
I know.
Yeah, 2 or 3 die, and I get the rest of the full house.
I know, but right, or a lot of your die end up being like 2 of one and 2 of the other. It's like they just want to be a full house.
I never roll for a full house.
I know you don't, but because you don't have to. Because every fifth freaking roll is a full house.
Suck it.
That's what you said. That's what you did.
Yeah, I did. Two rolls later.
2 rolls later, Anne is rolling for 3s, and oh my God, what is that? What is that? Another full freaking house.
Suck it.
Okay. I kid you not. Literally, she got the full house the last time, went for 3s, got whatever. I rolled, got my dice, and her very first roll after mine was
a full house.
Ah! Bullshit.
Our lovable dog Schatzi has done nearly 9,000 miles at sea with us since we picked up our boat. People wonder how we manage, but we trained her to use a grass pad on command, and she is able to also use the smaller grass pad in the back. We try to make little games for her, and when she's feeling stressed, we put the thunder shirt on. And if it gets really bad, which sometimes happens at night with deck slapping, we'll give her trazodone that we received from the vet, and that makes a world of difference. But you can see she's super happy being with us.
Good girl. Good girl. Go find it. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Schatzi. Up. Good girl. You found it. Good girl. Come on. Yeah. What a good girl. Do you like that treat? Huh? Sit. Good girl. Good girl.
while we were in Simpson Bay, we had our 2 pressure switches placed on the water maker. As they kept going out, hot wire it. Reached out to Spectra, the right pump. I bled all the air out, got it back up and running. They're like 75 psi is where one pump should be at. Then I went to do the left pump, then I hot wired it. Owner's manual even tells you to hot wire it if the pressure switch acts up. I finally got them both working, so we're making water again. But I don't know, $22,000 piece of equipment that is temperamental is frustrating.
Oh yeah. Now that's getting pooped. Check that out.
So I looked over and we're doing like 13.3 knots of speed and like 30 knots of wind. Our parent went up to 27. I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta slow this train down. So I was like, get my camera quick, start recording, because the second we try to record anything, everything dies off.
We've got a heck of a current pushing us on our side, plus much higher than predicted waves. And this is the first time that we've had our books fall over because of weather. If we have a leak here because we noticed some water coming in from this hatch. Ready? And he poured a bucket of water. Yay, no leaks. take the bench out of your dinghy, huh? And we're trying to get to this bar. It's Sunday. We don't even know if it's open. And we had to put the engine up. We did the longest dinghy ride, touched the bottom several times. Dennis had to even row at the very end so we could bring our engine up to get here to Sunset Restaurant. It says in Google Maps they're open. We were gonna get a drink, maybe a snack, and they're not open.
Boo.
Ah. Is this cotton?
Oh, I know, right?
So what is that tree over there with the green things?
Which tree?
Is that like a fruit?
Yes, like a little fruit. Yeah, you could eat it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
Beautiful yard.
Thank you.
Not to jinx ourselves, but until this moment, we've always been able to take our anchor up with not too much trouble, and we're not in a crowded space. I thought this was going to be a really easy bringing up anchor, and we can't get it up at all, and we're in total sand. So I guess the next step is Dennis will dive in and see what we can do, see what could be causing the problem, because every time we get right over the anchor and it's about to pull up, and it lets chain back out.
Yep.
Good luck, baby.
Or actually,
It's gonna be chilly.
it's chilly.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Woo! The engines to get this anchor up.
Drama this morning where it was just so buried that you couldn't even see the roll bar. So we had to use the, whatever you call it, to put the lateral force on it to get it up. But then all of a sudden, the windlass wouldn't bring up the anchor chain anymore. So I had to manually hoist it up. But when there wasn't any tension on the chain, the windlass would bring up the anchor chain. What I realized I had done is when I was using the winch handle to manually raise the anchor, there's an outer hole and then there's an inner hole. I loosened the clutch nut too much so that it couldn't get any purchase and bring it back in. So I tightened the clutch nut and now our anchor works again. Our windlass works again.
Yay. Yeah, you manually hauled that thing up. I couldn't believe it.
Got my workout, got my swim in today.
Yeah.